Hey, Greg Jeffries here, and in this video I want to talk about ClickFunnels and evergreen webinars and integrating ClickFunnels with Everwebinar, which is a webinar product for hosting, uploading pre-recorded webinars and having traffic be sent to them. And basically, that's why it's called an evergreen webinar, is so that it plays. It's not live. Basically, you record a live webinar and then you can send people to it and kind of make it appear as if they are attending a live webinar. So within ClickFunnels, there are several different funnels that you can create. One of the types of funnels are webinar funnels, and specifically auto webinar funnels, and that I believe is the evergreen webinars. And then there's webinar replay funnels as well. So there's all different kinds of templates that they've already got pre-plugged into ClickFunnels for specific purposes for using ClickFunnels. And webinars is one of the main uses that people use ClickFunnels for, is to kind of automate and send people to their live and pre-recorded webinars. I haven't done a lot with webinars myself personally, but I know a lot of people use ClickFunnels for that purpose. A lot of big name marketers I've seen and opted into several different ClickFunnel pages that were doing just that. So that's one thing that you can do with it, if you're going to host your own. And probably the best solution or solutions for that is Mike Filsame and Andy Jenkins products. There's one called Everwebinar, and then there's one called Webinar Jam. They both integrate with ClickFunnels. Again, I'm not the expert, but if you're considering doing webinars or doing evergreen webinars, live webinars, these are the best tools that I know of for that type of solution. There are other solutions out there, but these are the best ones that I know. It seems like no other marketers really tackled webinars and created software and around that, except for Mike Filsame and his team that I know of. Webinar Jam's been around for a while. Everwebinar is kind of the evergreen version. I think it's got a little more features and things that you can do with it to again, you just have to watch the video. It's a pretty long little sales video here, but you can see that also Everwebinar actually is this page is actually hosted on ClickFunnels, so they kind of work well together. And if you're wondering if ClickFunnels is ever going to be as advanced as a solution like Everwebinar or Webinar Jam, the answer is probably not. I remember hearing Russell Brunson, the guy behind ClickFunnels, and saying that there's just some things that Everwebinar and Webinar Jam just do better, and they don't really ever intend to do those same things, but they're definitely going to integrate with them because they use them as well. So hopefully that gives you some information that you were looking for if you were considering Everwebinar and wondering if it integrated with ClickFunnels. It does, as well as Webinar Jam. So if you're gonna get into webinars, again, these are the solutions that I recommend. I'm gonna have links to them both below. I don't have Webinar Jam pulled up on this page, but Everwebinars for creating evergreen webinars is just going to give you some more features, I believe, than just the standard Webinar Jam Studio does. But I highly, of course, recommend ClickFunnels. It basically is going to be your hub of your online marketing business. So I recommend this for every serious marketer, whether you are a newbie, intermediate, or advanced. You're going to need this tool eventually, and it's really the only tool out there that does what it does. Basically, there's no other all-in-one solution, and every single year, every single month, ClickFunnels is getting better and better. They're adding more and more value and integrations, and it's just an amazing tool. It's an amazing experience, great customer support. They have excellent support videos and documents if you get hung up, and just an excellent solution. I highly recommend it. So if you haven't created a ClickFunnels account, there should be a link somewhere around this video or somewhere on this page for you to do so. And if you do decide to follow through that link and create your account, it comes with a 14-day free trial, so there's no commitment really on your part. But I highly recommend that you don't burn through that 14-day free trial unless you're serious. That don't take action and create that account unless you're serious. Yes, you can get in and play around. I recommend starting with these first 3 videos, but this is a tool that you're going to want to keep. It's not going to be one of those tools that you're going to want to get in, try it out, not commit to it or refund it after the first month. This is something you need to commit to because this is serious. This is a serious tool. This isn't one of those hypey products. This is a service as a software, sustainable solution that you're going to really need to run your business. And once you get plugged in, it's kind of like an autoresponder. You're not going to want to cancel your account because it's just so amazing. It makes your life so much easier. It's going to make your business run a lot more efficiently. So again, I recommend it. Give it 5 stars or whatever, the highest ratings. It's an incredible tool. So, if you click the link below and you decide to create an account whenever you feel, you're at a comfortable level to do so, then I want to incentivize you to click the link, and, you're going to be joining through my referral link. So I want to reward you by giving you a bonus. It's my Evergreen Empire membership training. And inside this training, I go through some of the core evergreen marketing strategies that I've learned online. There's a lot of different strategies out there. There's a lot of different ways to make money online. And most of the ways that I've learned over the years, I've made money basically with everything I've ever learned, but everything kind of ties back to a couple of core evergreen strategies, which are the ones that are sustainable over time. And those include list building, product creation, SEO for videos and website, as well as some paid marketing strategies. Once you understand and master some of these strategies, then you're going to be okay in the long term. You're not going to need to rely on any of these gurus anymore. You may want to invest in like masterminds and local meetups and these live events and things like that to meet people that are really masters of their craft, but you're not going to have to be doing these being a part of these hypey launches and things like that month after month. Once you know these core things, you can basically run your business yourself. You don't need a lot of extra help. You just need a couple of quality tools. Clickfunnels being one of those tools, is a tool that you need to run your business, but you don't need all these hypey information products. And that's kind of why I put this product together in the first place. I want to give you a solid foundation. I want to give you some value on top of your Clickfunnels account, because if you are kind of more of a beginner to intermediate, then you may not have had this training taught to you or gone through any of this information. And I made sure I give you a lot of value in a very short amount of time, along with the exact tools and resources that I use and recommend. So there's not a lot of fluff. I don't waste a lot of time. I don't take 14 hours to explain something I can explain in 5 minutes. So you get a lot of value here in a very short amount of time. It's a very concise modules that I've got inside this membership area. But that's what I'm including for free as a bonus. This is my way of saying thank you for getting plugged into Clickfunnels under my referral link, which again you should find somewhere around this page or on this around this video somewhere. But hopefully you got some value out of this video. If you did, I'd appreciate it if you take 2 seconds to give it a thumbs up. And again, this is Greg Jeffries, and thanks so much for watching.